Okay, 28 laps ahead of us in the British Grand Prix. It's the Williams who starts on pole with Dennis, and it's lights out and away we go. Enmay gets a very good start. He's done very well in his previous performance here. Spectre gets a very good start too. The Williams and the Alpine are already dueling for P1. Enmay seems to get ahead, but behind him, Paul and Diego seems to have gotten a very good start. Ahead of Paul he goes. Lala and Diego both go green. They both set personal bests. And this is the battle between the Williams now and the Mercedes. The senior team versus the two juniors.
But those team orders applies. That is a big question at Williams right now.
And Lala, from what it looks like, seems to be ahead. And into P3 he goes ahead of Dennis.
And he goes wide, letting Dennis take it again. And then Lala takes the advantage on him.
I think this is a return to form for the Mercedes driver. It's been a while since we've seen him like this, but Diego is catching Lala. They're right in knots. They're separated by nothing. Into the backstretch we go. Diego and Lala. Hard tires for the both of them. Mercedes versus Williams. Senior versus junior. Let's see how this is going to pan out. With GRS, seems like Diego is ahead of the Williams. Into braking we go. Lala's going to try to take the outside. He's going to switch back. Takes the inside. Lala retains P3. Spectre is not that far up ahead, and Spectre is still behind Enmay. Spectre is going purple in the first sector, and so is Diego. Then Diego has the fastest lap. Spectre is pushing this, but Enmay is just going even faster. 7/10 away from Spectre.
And Enmay sitting comfortably in P1, Degrom in front of him. He's most likely gonna get the blue flags soon. And Simon
already within 12 laps.
The Aston Martin has crashed.
Simon, he's out of the race in his home Grand Prix for the team. Aston Martin
is completely out of this race.
Oh, I wonder if that's not worked well for Diego then. He's on the wets while the others have switched. Oh, and Spectre goes. It's a personal best for Spectre, but for Lala, it's the fastest out of anyone for the first sector. He is continuing to make the gap, and Diego, he is right there. Right behind Spectre. The gap, there is a gap between the Alpine and Diego. He has a bit of breathing room, I should say, from behind. That's the Red Bull. That is the Red Bull.
That his friend was out of this race.
And I hate to say it.
There's gonna be a virtual safety car.
And we're gonna have one lap of racing to decide the winner of the British Grand Prix. Lala ahead of Spectre. Diego is behind Audi.
And Spectre.
On the main straight we go. Lala.
We have one lap of racing to decide the winner.
Diego.
Here in Great Britain. There goes Spectre.
Spectre gets the start, but Diego gets a not the best of starts. Enmay on P3.
And he does it.
Spectre has a beautiful start. He's having a beautiful start. Then Diego is right behind him into the corner. We go. Can Diego?
He's got one lap to do it and a few turns. Will he succeed?
He's just got the Alpine goes very, very wide. That's Lala.
And Diego goes attack. He goes into the Audi. He picks on his base. He picks on his base. He dives in. Does he dives in? No, he doesn't.
Right behind on Diego, then Lala goes very, very wide. Diego is going to try to fight this one. He goes fastest out of anyone. Diego is holding this one. He's right behind
Diego
into the DRS stretch.
He does it.
Look at Enmay.
He does it.
Diego,
he does it again. He's ahead. He's ahead. Diego, a few turns ahead. Will he be... He doesn't. He goes wide. Spectre is not going to let him go.
Spectre is right. Spectre is right there. The home hero is fighting for this one. Diego coming back after a horrible fast couple of races to the line. Who's it going to be?
Diego.
Who's it going to be?
And Diego is the winner of the Britain Grand Prix, and it's absolutely magnificent.
And the Mercedes is back on top.